Decision intelligence. Why more data slows growth? Your dashboards may be slowing growth. Everyone thinks the problem is bad data. It's not. The real problem is that your business can see what's happening, but still can't decide what to do next. That gap between signal and action is where growth leaks. Deals sit in pipeline longer than they should. Campaigns underperform for days before anyone responds. Teams keep reviewing numbers that never change behavior. And here's the uncomfortable truth. The businesses that scale fastest are not the ones with the best dashboards. They're the ones with the best decision systems. More data, slower decisions. Let's make this real. A founder opens 3 dashboards every morning: CRM, ad performance, finance. Everything looks active. Leads are coming in, traffic is moving, pipeline value looks healthy, but nothing feels decisive. The same lead objections repeat in sales calls. Ad spend keeps flowing into campaigns that stopped performing yesterday. Revenue feels close, but doesn't convert at the speed it should. This is the pattern most teams misread. They assume the issue is visibility. So they add more dashboards, more reports, more meetings, more cross-team check-ins, and ironically, every layer they add increases decision latency. The system becomes better at observing problems and worse at correcting them. That's why businesses become data-rich but decision-poor. Observation control. The shift is architectural. You do not need more insight. You need a control layer between signal and action. Here's the structural change. Most businesses operate like this: signal, human interpretation, decision, action. That middle layer is where speed dies. High-performing businesses redesign it into signal, predefined decision logic, action. That's decision intelligence. Not better reporting, better response architecture. Let's take one example. A campaign's cost per acquisition rises 18% in 24 hours. In most businesses, that gets noticed in the weekly review. By then, the wasted spend is already locked in. In a decision intelligence system, the threshold is predefined. The moment CAC crosses the limit, budget reallocates, creative testing escalates, the acquisition model protects itself. No meeting required. That same principle applies across lead scoring, pricing decisions, churn prevention, pipeline prioritization, margin protection. The system doesn't wait for consensus. It preserves probability. That's the deeper shift most people miss. This is not speed for speed's sake. This is entropy reduction. The business becomes less dependent on interpretation and more dependent on signal integrity. That's where consistency comes from. Now imagine what changes when this becomes how your business operates. Your team stops rebuilding the same decisions every week. Sales no longer treats lead quality as opinion. Marketing doesn't wait days to protect performance. Operations absorbs less downstream variability because the correction happens upstream. That's the identity shift. You stop being a business that reviews performance. You become a business that protects performance in real time. That's what mature operators understand. Growth is not a reporting problem. It is a control systems problem. And the businesses that scale cleanly are the ones that reduce ambiguity at the moment variance appears, not after. From reaction, control. So here's the core idea. The problem is rarely the data. The problem is what your system does or fails to do when the signal changes. If the business still relies on people to repeatedly interpret the same patterns, growth will always slow as complexity rises. But when decision pathways are architected in advance, clarity compounds. Speed becomes structural, and performance becomes more predictable. So before you add another dashboard, ask a better question. What should this signal automatically trigger? That one shift changes everything. If this helped you rethink how your business makes decisions, subscribe for more AI growth systems and decision architecture frameworks. And if you want the deeper written model, the full article expands the control layer in detail. Subscribe for smarter AI growth systems.